Welcome everybody, I'm the Sorrow and we're back with week 2 of Sunyshore Battle Federation National Dex. We're taking on 4 Tempo and the Tampa Bay Rayquazas with the team of 4T, Swampert, Mega Ferrothorn, Incineroar, Klefki, Thunderous Furin, Kingdra, Pelipper, Armaldo, Regice and Dottler. So a pretty hard rain team overall. So yeah, and we'll just have to see what we want to do. But the Terracannons for this team are Fundy, which can go flying, steel, and fighting. Kingdra can be water, steel, and fairy, and Dottler could be psychic, electric, and normal. I think is that. Yeah. In terms of what we're gonna bring and try to stop it, starting us off is our physically defensive Tangrowth with Regenerator, of course, Rocky Helmet attached, knockoff Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Toxic. Just a nice set to be annoying. Remove items if possible. Get HP back with Leech Seed, Toxic stuff, and Giga Drain. Of course, this is hard walled by Ferrothorn. Not much I can really do about that, honestly, but I have a mean of dealing with Ferrothorn via Noivern or via Cinderace, so I think I should be good here. Coming next is our Registeel with Leftovers, Clear Body, specially defensive to tank hits from the likes of Kingdra and Thunders, of course. Thunder Punch, Body Press, Stealth Rock, and Rest is what we have here to just keep ourselves healthy, do some damage to the boatload of water types. And Body Press, of course, is a really good move to hit stuff like the Ferrothorn or the Regice, should that come for that matter. So yeah, really good there. Next up, Choice Specs Noivern, because if it rains, Hurricane can't miss. Draco Meteor, Flamethrower are really good coverage into their team. If rains and up, Flamethrower actually does a lot to the likes of Klefki and Ferrothorn, of course. U-turn for pivoting strategies. Frisk is cool because I get to see items that could go Infiltrator here, so that actually might something you see change for the battle, so keep an eye out for that. Coming next is our Chien-Pao with heavy duty boots, 4 attacks, Ice Shroud, Sacred Short, and Sucker Punch. Basically nice double priority again to just hit what we can hit pretty fast before they get their move off. Sacred Shroud is also cool because it ignores like iron defenses from like Ferrothorn, which is cool, so that should help me out a bunch. Coming up is a Choice Scarf Cinderace. With the speed we have here, we outspeed Mega Swampert. We have Trailblaze to do a lot. If it's chipped, Trailblaze does a lot to it. With Libero turning me into a grass type, I suddenly also don't die to water or the ground type move, so I can just in and Trailblaze twice, which is really cool. Gunk Shot for coverage and U-turn. Gunk Shot basically is just a real knife move overall to click it to the team. Does a lot of damage, fish for poisons and stuff, so that's why that's there. And U-turn obviously for the pivoting. And last but not least, we have last but not least, that way we have a Assault Vested Azumarill with Terra Steel. This week we have Play Rough, Liquidation, Superpower, and Aqua Jet. Yeah, just basically this hits almost their entire team for at least neutral, so it's gonna help out a ton. AV will make us tank the odd hit. I can of course Terra Steel on the Fundy if it tries to Thunderbolt me or something, suddenly not being weak to it anymore. So I'll just tank the hit and then just retaliate with like a super strong liquidation into Aqua Jet to kill it. Yeah, so that's basically the plan. Yeah, that's gonna be a squad. I shall get connected to 4 Tempo and then I shall see all of you in the battle. Battle versus 4 Tempo, obviously called Darkness Blade here on Showdown. I shall get our live link right in there. So no tornadoes and no thunderers, which is really cool, which makes my life a hell of a lot easier, I think, at least. No Armaldo, no Regice, no Dottler. Okay, the instance here for Chien-Pao, obviously. Okay. In terms of, so they could just lead Pelipper, which would be whatever, really. Could also see like a Klefki lead to get up stuff in my face and be annoying. That's definitely something that could happen here. I think though Noivern looks like Noivern initially outspeeds everything, so I think I'm just gonna go Noivern here. Incineroar, yeah, Incine's fine. So Noivern versus Incineroar. Depending, like if it's not bulky, it would take a lot from like a Hurricane here. If it's like SBF, which I could see it be, Hurricane still would do about 51. So if first, okay, fake out. Fake out. Okay, doing 12, doing 18. That's offensive. That's offensive. Maybe Adamant even to do that much to me. Okay, good to know. Gonna U-turn out here, doing 6% with -1 attack, of course. That's like, yeah, this. I think that's like max HP. They're gonna knock here for sure, right? Who do I not care about? Do you need the AV? I don't. I kind of want to keep the AV on Azu. Helmet on Tangrowth is whatever and gets more chip on this, honestly. Tangrowth from an offensive Incineroar like this. Takes 24 to 29. Do a lot with Helmet back. They don't gain much out of the turn. Could go Ace, but I think Ace takes too much and I really want to keep that Scarf intact. I think Registeel is kind of my play then. Knock does a lot, Flare Blitz probably does a lot as well. Yep, oh yeah, Flare Blitz would smoke me. I'm gonna go Tangrowth here, can always regenerate up later. Okay, parting shots, whatever. Probably Pelipper wants to come out now at U-turn. So fake out parting shot. Damn, if I went Registeel would have actually been clean. None of the two Furians being here is still, I think, really good. Yeah, that's there. Here comes the Pharaoh to probably set up some sort of hazard onto me. Not of course change on Ace this week, which is whatever. I'm just gonna go hard Registeel here. If they knock me, they knock me. That's fine. Yeah, they knock me. That's whatever. That's whatever. Really, I'm gonna click Stealth Rock right now. Might just end up trading rocks here, which is fine with me. Rocks. Yep. Trust trade rocks. That's fine. I'm gonna throw off a Body Press here into the Clef Key. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine by me. I think I'll just keep Body Press doing that much. Body Press doing that much means Body Press, Body Press, Body Press, Body Press. I'm doing to a Clef Key. 23. That's pretty defensive, I would say overall. They might set up screens here, which I wouldn't. They should never set up screens here though. Thunder Wave could come out. Do I care about Thunder Wave? Not really, right? I think I'll go Tangrowth on you and see what you want to do. Reflect, yeah, reflects whatever. I'm just gonna get off a Leech Seed right now. Be annoying. So this is probably a slight clay. The Draining Kiss actually does a lot to me. Holy cow! But they take Helmet back as we miss the Leech Seed, which is annoying. Yeah, that miss is really annoying. Gonna knock you then. Get rid of your stuff. Your Light Clay gone. Cool. Throw off another Leech Seed here. Knocking again here. Into Instant, it's cool. Because that loses its boots now. Yep, being rid of your boots is really good. If you Flare Blitz me here... Center of Flare Blitz never kills me from the range I'm at. It didn't knock. Okay, then just knock my helmet. Take more chip. Leech comes off here. Beautiful. Parting shot is like very likely, right? I kind of want to knock again. Just get another knockoff off. Last move is most likely. Could also confirm last move flare blitz. Okay, good. Departing shot, fine. I'm gonna get an item here basically. Or we don't get an item. Just knock. One more. There's just one more turn of this left. They might just get up another spike. Draining Kiss. Get my Leech Seed going again. Reflect goes away this turn, which is great. Got Rest on you, which is good. I could just go Registeel and throw off a Body Press if I wanted, I think. Just gonna maybe get up and okay, Kiss again. Yeah, that does nothing. I got a lot of HP back here basically. Body Press looks kind of free. Get up a Reflect. That's fine by me. I'm just gonna stall them a bit here. Pressing again. Yeah, pressing again into Incense. Good. Yeah, can't stat block me. Does do a lot. I think I'm kind of just want to go back to Tangrowth because although basically, they're gonna sack this, right? No way they keep you. You can still take hits from Pelipper and Kingdra though, so if I really want to keep you around, basically who's not needed who's not really needed here. I want to run to Flare Blitz with Gen Pow basically. Let me think here. I think you're actually expendable. So this dies, which is good. Being rid of Incense is great. Noivern's faster than everything, so I'm gonna go Noivern as they go to keys. It's fine. Your last move most likely is Reflect. The question is, do I kill you with like a Hurricane? Klefki. Hurricane should kill you. Unless I miss. Yeah, unless we miss there. Force me to kill Azu, I think. Yeah, that did nothing, that's good. We're just gonna get up there, Reflect again though. Oh, the T-Wave me, that's whatever. It's not what. Oh, God. This is annoying. Yeah, I actually shouldn't have switched. Oh my god. Honestly, that Hurricane miss is so annoying. Because now my Noivern's dead, basically. Oh, that's so tilting. That's so tilting, man. I think I just Terra Steel right now. Yeah, I think I do Terra Steel actually. Just keep liquidating. And or just stay paralyzed. Am I still faster than this Ferrothorn? Asking for a friend. If it has no speed, I am. If it has no speed, I am. Azumarill superpower. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw off a. Okay, that's Fizz Def. It's hella Fizz Def. Yeah, Barb's Helmet, Gyros. It's 10. Thing is, I'm basically dead to everything here, right? So I may just kill myself on that. Yeah, Knock does nothing. Chen Pao then versus the Ferrothorn. Also for okay, so Sumeru superpower. It's like actually no reflect. I think that's that reflect up, right? Did they? No, they didn't, right? Did reflect? No, yeah, it just actually just wore off. Okay, so they had a reflect up. So no, they don't. I think, yeah, Chien-Pao I think is always my play here. Chien-Pao, Sacred Sword always kills this. Gonna go for it because I really don't want to get the predict wrong. Because Icicle Crash probably never kills. Azu. If something along the lines of this. With a reflect up. It has some, like, if it's max defense, yeah, could just be like max defense, honestly, based. No, okay, not max at least, still, yeah, but still. My Chien-Pao with no reflect up anymore. To max defense one, I do 42 minimum. I'll be rid of you. I'll honestly just be rid of you here, because you're annoying. Pelipper comes out, that's whatever. Pelipper as a range setter took rock, so you're probably looking at Damp Rock here. I just could sack Noivern here. Depending on what you are, though. I could also get a Crash Flinch. I'm gonna Crash. I'm just crashing right now. I'm just crashing here, basically. Throwing away both my special walls when they still have Kingdra is really bad, by the way. Just want to say as much. Yeah, these full paras on my mons were bad. Also that Hurricane Miss on Noivern really sucked, because that would have been a dead Klefki. I mean, can I at least hit? At this point, honestly, Wereball's not even always a kill here as well, unless you're like offensive. And then it. Yeah, that is what it is. I think we just lose from this point. My Cinderace. Yeah. I mean, if I get Poison type, yeah, even then it's kind of terrible still. Yeah, I don't think there's any more way for me to win this. Also, them hazard stacking on me while I could just be court change on this is insane, by the way. Yeah, just die here, obviously. Like, yeah, this Pelipper will just. I'm losing to Pelipper right now because I just threw this game away so bad. Yeah, GG's. GG's, that Hurricane Miss on Noivern was. I should have just flamed. GG's. GG's to 4Tempo, of course. It was well played. Missing a lot really hurts me there, because I think based on what I see here, Crash does leave like Crash into like gunk kills, and I might still have a chance. Probably still not, but yeah, well prepped by my opponent, of course. Could have played it a lot better, I think. Yeah, GG's. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you still enjoyed. Please consider subscribing, leave me a like, and all that jazz. And I hope to see all of you in the next one. Until then, guys, have a good one.